on it. Dayton trying to play out the back. Here's Guinea Kenyani booming forward. A run. It's Meltaquia. A dangerous.
That should be a foul. Referee doesn't look like he's going to give it here, but it is a foul.
We got a collision in Meltaquia and Abinell, and
referee's taking his time here. He's going to have a word with his assistant. He's trying to get a benefit of the doubt here. I don't think either of them are sure what the decision is. Certainly from our vantage point, it looks like it's more than a coming together. Abinell's come off his line. I'm not so sure that he needed to come off his line. Leatherman was doing his job defensively. Whether it's Abinell or Leatherman, between them, one of them do take out Meltaquia here, and I'm not surprised to see him going to the back pocket.
It's red. Leatherman is going to be off.
I don't know if it's Leatherman or if he's going to go to Abinell here. I'm not actually sure who's going to get the red card.
Well, Victor Borges is got both cards out.
Yeah, he's going to the right wing back, so it certainly looks like you're correct. It's going to be Leatherman that's going to get the second yellow, and he's off.
Boy, a huge decision. And we had highlighted that first yellow card against Leatherman and having to deal with Joseph Meltaquia. And Guinea Kenyani plays a ball forward. But I think for both sides, the concern right now is for the two players down. So there you see Leatherman. His day is done as he has to watch the rest of this.
Well, we'll get to see this again at some point, and you'll be able to tell, who it is that actually makes the contact. What I would say is credit the officials. I'm going to credit the official here because he's taken his time. He didn't look like he was 100% sure himself. He bought himself a bit of time. He went to speak to his assistant. Now, between them, they've come to the decision that it's Leatherman that's made the contact. But we talked about it. Dayton, when they break out, from being in their own box, it's one ball to Kenyani, a big ball over the top. Meltaquia with that pace. He's always in and he's on the wrong side of Leatherman. And then you're always asking for trouble. The question for me was it Abinell? Was it Leatherman? And should Abinell have even bothered coming off his line? Meltaquia's still got a lot to do there. I'm not so sure he needed to come off his line.
Well, and I'm wondering if that changed things for Leatherman, because with Abinell flying out, it really put Leatherman in a dangerous spot of where, and this is our first look out of that high kick. Oh, yeah. Boy, for Ian, I think you're right. I think if Abinell doesn't come out and there's that connection with Meltaquia, that might not even be a card.
For me, that's one of them that Abinell just stay home. You can actually see there's a recovering central defender as well in there to back up Leatherman. So Leatherman ends up thinking, my keeper's coming out, I have to go and get some contact on the ball here, otherwise Meltaquia could be past them. If Abinell stays home, Leatherman can just make the recovery run towards his own box, let Meltaquia have it towards the edge of the 18-yard box. Yeah, officials there. Once the ball's in over the top, as soon as the foot goes high, he's always giving the referee a decision to make. And then with it coming together, it's never going to end well for Leatherman.
Can you make that high kick, Ian, on yellow?
No, it's a combination of things going wrong. So it's a good ball from Kenyani, it's a great run from Meltaquia, but then in that split-second decision, Abinell needs to stay home instead of coming out. He's made Leatherman have to make a decision, have to make a touch. If he goes with his head, you're not seeing a second yellow card, but with a high foot, he always gives the referee a decision to make.
All right, Dayton outside the box here. Martin Bakken sends it up and over. Joseph Meltaquia has gone to the mid-stripe. He'll look to come back in, but he is in some pain. There you see him step back onto the pitch. The good news is Abinell looks okay, but St. Louis playing now with 10 men.
Yeah, and as their game plan was going ever so well, that just throws it a little bit out the window now. So in terms of a change of shape,